Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And so we stand for the anthems. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Posh. Lima. Schmidt. He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lima. Linhart. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Posh. More and more pressure on the ball here. Baumgartner. Now Lima. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lima gets good distance on it. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice ball, and he might... Can he put it away? Goal, Wales!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
The goal scorer for Wales after 17 minutes is number 9.
Wales have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. There's the hit! And another try! And that is doing no harm at all.
Wales just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lima. And it's Arnautovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Linhart. Sabitzer. And that has left him in a heap. Now that looks a decent ball. Schmidt! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a sharp pass. And here's Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. And that has been cut short. 15 minutes till half-time. Lima. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sabitzer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, what can they make of this? Chance here to counter. Wales looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Schmidt. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schmidt.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's an errant pass. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Succumbs to the pressure. Threads one in. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
1 minute at a time.
We are into overtime. Schmidt. Arnautovic. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Wales leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schmidt. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sabitzer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's been shifted off it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Sabitzer! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And Arnautovic! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Schmidt. Baumgartner. Now it's Leimer. It's a really well-measured ball. Arnautovic. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,898.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes short and sharp. This is promising. And he was quick to react. Schmidt.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's gone for goal. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, great chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Has a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's on now. Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, they can break here. And he's making progress on the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a shot! This time, surely! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Wales can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise? Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
And now, lining up for Sweden, number 1, Olsen. Number 3, Lindelof. Number 2, Kraft. Number 21, Kulusevski.
And that gets things running. Forsberg. Chance here to counter. He's had it taken off him. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kraft. Kulusevski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Played towards the other side. And here's the chance to counter. Closing. And the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Sweden are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a decent clearance. Forsberg. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's had it nicked away. Lindelof, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goodmanson. Forsberg. "30 minutes gone. Forsberg. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a look and plays it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's gone out for a throw-in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kulusevski. Kraft. 5 minutes till the break. Shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a mighty effort! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 21, Kulusevski.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Kulusevski.
1 minute added time.
Driving through the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. Sweden head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So we're into the second 45. Just eases him off the ball. Lindelof. Gudmundsson. Now it's Forsberg. And here's Isak. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 51 minutes is number 9, Alexander Isak.
Sweden take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That is a great pick out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forsberg.
Sweden are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kulusevski. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Forsberg. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Kraft. And he gets rid in a hurry. And claimed it back swiftly. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
The attendance for this match.
Lindelof kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Forsberg. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Strong running down that left flank. And through to the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Forsberg. Nicely worked. Gudmundsson. And Kraft. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Amat. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Sweden, number 16, number 10, Forsberg,
Lindelof.
number 21, Kulusevski.
Goodmanson.
Coming on the field,
Kaju stay.
number 26.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
7.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's hoisted clear. And that's a superb pass. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for the run. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Elanga. Sweden close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Sweden probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Goodmanson. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's that. Sweden have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Isak claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.